Hi everyone, it's Deborah. I am on my way to my third North Country Trail hike. I am super pumped and excited about it. I'm using GPS coordinates for the first time. I've never used GPS coordinates before. I've always used the name of a place to find my way somewhere. So I'm actually using coordinates, but have no fear. I know Google knows the way. So I'm on my way to where we have received permission to hike. It's at this little cabin that is owned by someone who built this cabin for North Country Trail hikers so that they can have a respite if needed. We've received permission. I'm on my way there and I can't wait to do my third North Country Trail hike. We'll see you there soon. This is Van Wert Road on the way to that cabin I was talking about. Oh my gosh, I bet this is amazing in the fall. All right, this is where I ended my trail last time at BAW Besse Trail. I ended my hike last time and getting started 2 weeks later. As you travel west on BAW Besse Trail, it is industrial on the left-hand side and it is nature on the right-hand side until you get to downtown Hillsdale. From Bernard Street, when you go on the North Country Trail, you're going to cross where the fire station is. And then you're going to come up to this awesome coffee shop. I have been here twice. I love it. It's called Coffee and Cocktails. Hello. How can you not like that? They do have cocktails here, and it's pretty awesome. So when you go on the North Country Trail, you're going to stop here, have a cup of coffee, give a local company some love, and then you're going to continue down this track over here, which is what we're going to do after we use the restroom after having a couple shots of espresso. You walk along Monroe Street and come up to West Street where we came upon this sign that was upside down. If you come upon something like that, please try and fix it. If you're not able to fix it, please send the North Country Trail an email message so that they know about it. You'll continue west on BAW Besse Trail. I enjoyed this section of the trail because it had lots of nature on both sides and it was rather peaceful. As you get closer to the M99 section, which was not my favorite section, you had nature on the right and you had industrial on the left. And so I tried to capture it to show you what that looked like. Once you cross Galloway Drive, you also cross the St. Joseph River again. You cross it several times on the trail, but you cross it again, and so it's going to be on your left-hand side, and this is a beautiful section of the trail. This is Oak Grove Cemetery to the right, and I was super disappointed that we actually had to turn left to continue on BAW Besse North Country Trail. I absolutely love cemeteries. And then once it opened back up again, you can see on the right-hand side, which is the north side as you're walking west, that there was this really cool arcade area. Most of the time you could see markings, but once we came upon a certain section, we really didn't have any North Country Trail markings any longer. Okay, we have made it halfway to where our car is parked, which is at that cabin I talked about, which I did get lost. But we don't want to remember that. So we're about halfway and we got off the BAW Besse Trail, which is on M99, and we went around back to this other trail, which we think is North Country Trail because there's nothing marked on these crosswalks or anything like that lately. But we do know that we are in Jonesville and that we are coming up to the Utter ice cream place, and so we're going to take a little stop and we're going to eat there and have a little ice cream, and then hopefully it doesn't hurt my gut too much, and then we can keep on walking because we're halfway through. We got another 5 miles to go. As you get closer to Utter House, there is a sign that tells you what trail you're on, so that was good, but it wasn't on the other side. And Utter House was so cool. It had so many Art Deco stuff. It was the perfect spot to take a little rest. This is utterly delicious. Get it? Utter ice cream. Utterly delicious. I had the peanut butter chocolate and I loved it so much. Again, no markings at this point. Cross the street, go left, look at your maps. You will find your way. As you can see, at some point the markings did start up again. Hello. you're pooping. I caught it on camera. I saw you. I saw you. You still look good to eat. Just taking a moment to listen to the sounds of our hiking as we're going on these trails. Hi everyone, I'm back home. I just finished the North Country Trail, my third hiking trip this time. I am back home in my sunroom, and I think this hike, even though it was 12 and a half miles and less than the last hike that I did, I think this hike sort of kicked my butt. And I was trying to figure out why my muscles are so sore and why it totally killed me. And then I thought, you know what? I stopped and had a coffee, and I stopped and had ice cream, and I had almost zero water. And I think that because I barely had any water, that it really made my muscles ache, because I'm telling you, I am just dying. I don't even know if I can make it out of my sunroom and up into the shower where I desperately need a shower. But I'm going to force myself to do it, because I'm just nasty after walking all those dirt roads and having the cars go by, who were super respectful, by the way. They totally went slowly by us on the dirt roads. So I am super excited because I went through 2 towns, got familiar with more Michigan communities and what they have to offer, which was super cool. Walked 12 and a half miles. I feel super proud about that. Anytime you can do something like that, you've got to feel proud, honestly, because it is not easy. It is tough to do. And so the next time I hike the North Country Trail, I will hike out of Hillsdale County, because I only have about 7 miles left to go until I'm out of Hillsdale County and into Calhoun County. So I'm so super pumped to put together my next little hike and get back on the North Country Trail, because I'm going to be going through some more communities in Michigan, and it's going to be awesome.